Keep pounding, Carolina Panther fans. Tonight, this afternoon / tonight, the Carolina Panthers look to, Bryce Young especially, look to solve a conundrum that has plagued him his entire career. How do you beat the fucking Saints? Let me go hang this up. Oh. Let's head to the Superdome. Bryce Young looking to solve the conundrum that is the New Orleans Saints, a team riding a wave of momentum after winning last week against the Buccaneers when the Panthers were on their bye week. Panthers currently sit in the 4th spot in the NFC, barely ahead of the Bucs in the South by half a game, as the Bucs continue to fall into a tailspin. Can the Panthers take advantage is the question. Let's do it. I'm okay, Joey. Carolina won the flip. They opted to defer. Won the coin toss. They opted to defer it. So the Saints will be the one to set up shop first. Touchback. Or they'll start at the 28 after a return of 25-2. Man in the backfield. Receivers in motion to the left or to the right. Shuck hands it off. And a gain of 4 for Evan Hall. Or Desmond Neal. I'm not going to do it. And I did say either someone, not me, does that. Over the middle, down the sideline, caught, first down. No, it's not. I said someone, not me doing the deed. I don't live close enough to the building to do it. And to those who are scared by that, I apologize. I'll take the short down and re-edit it. 3rd and 6 from the 32. Shuck incomplete, and the Panthers force a 3 and out. Or flag.
Touchdown sees the field. Yeah, you're going to say you got to make sure that you're with the center's rear end, as they call it. And if you're not the ball, then being off the ball, they're going to throw that flag every single time. They'll tackle up to the head start. And that pass rush, they teach, and it's not there. So that's a second drive. Ty Kroger
Kick us away. ETN to the 26. Last 3 starts, Bryce Young, 68.6% passer, 823 yards, 7 touchdowns for 2 and 2 interceptions. First and 10 from the 26. Hand off to Dowdle. He'll get 3. If it wasn't so cold, I wish today, or as windy as it is, wish it wasn't causing so much interference. Second, radio wave, EM interference. 2nd and 2 from the 29. Fakes the handoff. Dump pass to Dowdle. He's going to be a yard short. Third and 2. Ball at the 34. Up the middle and into the pile for a first down for Chua Hubbard. Chua had one of his best games in recent memory a couple weeks back in the win over Los Angeles. Keys for the Panthers. No Jekyll and Hyde offense. For the Saints, keep on shucking the ball. Both teams hold the D-line. That was a 4-yard pickup for Hubbard. Rigo up the hole, finds a hole, and he's going to get 7. Second and 7. There's Dave Canales, who has really turned this team around since taking over from Frank Reich last year. Oh, they gave him 6? Bullshit. From the 44. And off to Donald. And he's not going anywhere this time. Loss of 1. Call it a trolling. And Joey, before you ask, yes, I just deleted the short. I'm going to do it over. Third and 5, ball at the 43. Young drops back. Takes off. He's going to get the first down. Stumbles towards the 45 and brought down at the 41. 15-yard pickup. $14-yard pickup. Fuck this thing. First and 10 from the 42 after a 14-yard blitz. Hand off to Dottle. Tries to find a seam, and he's going to get 3. What do you expect? Triple H was just doing it to give the finger to the fan base. Uh-oh. Donald's down. That's not good if you're Carolina. Donald was a key piece for Carolina for the past couple of months.
ESPN Bet Sportsbook is now the Score Bet, the same betting app you love with a fresh new look and even more promos curated just for you. ESPN Bet players are already updated and can just dive right in. Every play, every stat, every score, fueling each pick with the tools you need to bet with confidence. Plus, run up the score with our all-new daily drops, promos, boosts, and so much more. Log in now and get yours. More action, more rewards, more for you. The Score Bet, now live.
All right, I have to do a pickup run. If you want to tag along to the Asian market, that's fine. Sure.
When things heat up, you don't just want the cold. You want the cold water.
Okay, so Donald walked off under his own power. Chuba jumps right in. Clock begins to run. 2nd and 6 from the 38 of New Orleans for Carolina. From the gun, empty set. Young drops back. Gonna throw it. Caught by Coker, but he's staying in bounds. Yes! Jane Coker stays in bounds. Red flag. That means challenge for the by the Saints. Let's see. I don't know. We'll take a timeout under review. 8:54 left, scoreless, but New Orleans is threatening. But Carolina's on the prowl. Bloody fucking tears. Isn't 8 Crazy Nights technically a Hanukkah movie? Call stands like I thought. From the 23, Young looks. Stupid. Caught by Tremble, or was it not caught by him? No, it was not. Second and 10 from the 23. Empty set for Young again. Jumps back. Caught by Donald. Or Sanders. Inside the red zone, but it's only a pick of a 5. Or a 6. Excuse me. Still among the worst. Panthers are still among the worst in third downs that are not super short. Hand off to Hubbard. Gets the first down. Gains 5. I've up the gut. And the 17. Play clock at 5. They get the snap off. Hand off to Doddle. And he'll get 9 as he's knocked out. Oh, they gave him 8. Hand off to Doddle. Up the gut. Trying to fall into the plane. Did he get in? Yes! Touchdown, Carolina. Rico Dowdle. Snap, hold, kick, good. Saints don't challenge the call, and the Panthers draw first blood, 7-0. Thirteen plays, 74 yards.
We all have a name. It will be called. It will be tested. And it will live on.
inhospitable, but still. Punt is away. And kicks away. 30-35, down to 36. If it wasn't for all this wind outside and how cold it is, I'd be doing this game a lot more cleanly. Kellen Moore, longtime Cowboy coordinator, now the head coach of the Saints, showing he's not really qualified for this. 1st and 10 from the 34 for New Orleans. Single back set. Handoff. And he is stood, and Hill is stood up. Stupid signal loss. Second 10 for Shuck. He drops back. Gonna take off. Fires, fakes a pass, and runs out for a gain of 3. Four. From the 38. Over the middle, caught. First down at the 49 Panther territory. Olave. Oh, Johnson, excuse me. Gain of 13. Drop back by Shuck. Going over the middle again. Caught by Hill. This time he's only going to get 2, maybe 3. Could do a pizza delivery. Devin Neal will get 3 on that. And Neal stepped up again, this time on 3rd and 4. Saints are the worst 4th down conversion squad in the league. There's movement on the Saint front line. This is going to force them to punt. Kick is away. Fair catch by Etienne at the 11. No. First and 10 from the 12. Out by Dottle, and he'll get 4. Maybe he got 5. Why is all the Panther games I've called so far this year because of roadies? And the one I called last game in 22 was a roadie. I don't know. Second and 6, ball at the 16-yard line for the Panthers. Makes the handoff. Slings it to Tremble, who's got the first down after a pick of a 9. Nice little sidewinder by Bryce. First and 10 on the 25. Pitch to Donald. And he's going to get 2, maybe 3 out of that. We got flagged. This will probably be coming back. It's a hold on the Panthers. Panthers looking for their first season of more than 7 wins since the 2017 season when they won 11. Oh, illegal. Oh, low shot, low block on New Orleans. I wasn't expecting that call. That's a big personal foul that moves the ball from the 27 or 28 to the 42, 43-yard line. Got it. Young drops back, fakes a handoff. Bryce has to leave the pocket, and he'll only get 2 as he had to escape somehow. Second down. And we got another flag. This one going post play. Question is it on Young or the pursuer? It's on Aquanu. Tough break for Aquanu, screwing that one up. Instead, 2nd and 8 to the 44. It's going to be 2nd and 23 from the 29. Second and 23. Young drops back. Incomplete. Lions got on the board first, but the Rams answered right back with a run by Kyron Williams to tie it up. $30 seconds left in the quarter. Hand off to Chua. Nice cut. Well, he gets about half of the yards that were lost back. Brought down at the 40, but it's still going to lead to a punt for Carolina. But that will be the last play of the quarter. Sorry. From the 17, and he only gets 2 for Devin Neal. Motion. False start in New Orleans. Take 2. Giants, I'm not surprised you got. Second and 13. Well, back at the 16, at the 14-yard line. Was that picked? No, it was not. Hit the ground. Third down. From the 14. Drop back. Is it caught? Yes. Pick up a 17. Chris Olave. Stephon Vele. Roughing the passer. That's not good. That's going to add another 15 to the end of the play. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 94. 15 yards from the end of the play. 15 yards added to the end of the play. First down. Just take it back. Shotgun the play action. Down he goes. Loss of 4. Travis Gibson. Second and 14. Ball at 41 of the Saints. Neal in the backfield. Shotgun set to the left. Chuck fires. Caught. Gain of 5. And flag. Holding. There are 2 penalties. So offsetting pounds. Like I said, Panthers looking for their first season with more than 7 wins. Drop back. Caught by Neal. We got another flag. Catches me for a loss of 1. Well, let's see what the call is. Flag. And it's illegal use of hands. It's going to be another auto first down and a 5-yard penalty on the Panthers. First and 10. Ball at the 46 again. Up to Austin May, and he's only going to get 2.
As the game, some of these third downs, he's going to have to, I believe.
6-0 in Green Bay. In Denver. Denver needing the sole possession of the top spot. Drop back by Shuck. Caught. First down. Bailey will get forward progress. That's a pickup of about 12. Well, in Carolina territory. Olave gets a handoff, tripped up, and gets 2. To the 39, J.C. Horn. And again, flag. What's the call this time on Carolina? No, it's a hold on New Orleans. That's going to push the ball back into the tail end of New Orleans territory. You have Saints Dominion. Flag, 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 flag. It's Johnson who's guilty. First and 20. Both teams have been penalized for 35 yards through 7 penalties combined. Ball is moved to the Saint 48. Drop back and Suck looks. Oh, going. Nice catch by Olave. He'll get 7 on that. There's a 7 forward momentum would give him 7. And they do. Second and 13. And that moves the ball back to midfield. False start on 75. That's Fuaga. Shot going deep. It's caught, but a yard short of the marker, I think. Valet with the catch. Picks up 17. On the dagger route by Devon Vele. 3rd and 1. Ball at the... Neal gets the first down and brought down at the 30. Pick up a 2. If Jackson doesn't grab him like that, then that's a first down Come on, you stupid game signal. 1st and 10 from the 30. Hand off by Neal. Neal, nice cut. And brought down after a gain of 14. Into the 16-yard line. Last time Carolina won in this building, the final game of the 2022 season. Shuck tries to take off. He'll go to the 12. Second 7 from the 12. Get caught by Johnson. He's going to be a yard short of the first down to 6, but we got Panther down with a bad back. Third and 1. Bunch up for a sneak play. No, they go to Taysom Hill. Does the trickery work? No, it does not. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. First down. And Neal is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And the kick is good. Tie game. God forgive me for what I've just done. Take the 29 count as a game. All right. All right. I got a significant bone in boom this week. My last paycheck.
Gets in between for 100% clean tea. Your perfect clean starts with Oral B. To your new essence. The fragrance destination.
Even if I do lock the door to keep sync bugs down, they still slide in something, sneak in somehow. And then I have to waste another sandwich bag to trap the little fuckers.
Financing up to 2026 of 1,500 models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a 12.15 members only incentive.
Well, it started strikes. It's on a Thursday. Sure, why?
Let your imagination set sail with these 4 tasty treasures.
Not today, John. We're heading into the Asian market with Mom. That chewed up 11 minutes, but most of the drive was basically bloated on clock management due to penalties. 3:32 left in the half, tied at 7 between New Orleans and Carolina. Remember, Carolina needs this to get a full game ahead of the Buccaneers. ETN from the 10, and he gets it to the 22. Or is it the 27? I don't know. And this year has been pretty bizarro anyway in terms of football. I mean, we have a real unfamiliar situation. Since Pat Mahomes arrived in 2017, the Chiefs have either been a top 3 or the number 1 seed in the West and constantly the divisional champ. Now, for the first time this year, they have no say at the top of the division or leading it. Young, gonna fire it, caught by Coker into Saint territory. Jane Coker with another catch. Okay, 27, 23. That's a 25-yard pickup. 26-yard pickup. $2:50 left. At the very least, the Panthers will want to get in the field goal range. Dowdle, Chua in the backfield. They hand it off, and he's going to get 2. Maybe he got 3. Saints burned their timeout on a pass caught by Coker in the first quarter, but let's see what they can do in the second. I'll give him 2. And up to Hubbard, he's hit, but he will get 3. 2-minute warning. Carolina trying to regain the lead. That Saint defense is going to try to hold them out, keep them out of field goal range at any and all costs. Tied 7 with 2 minutes left in the half. Mom, you want me to be a steward of my own money? Then let me do this. All right. Plus, I made over $300 this week, past week. Near my payday. All right. You win, son. You win. Thank you. Plus, I'm probably going to get another $200 anyway for the Christmas bonus.
It's the holidays, so get ready. Wrap the festive box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and a dessert, starting at $19.99. Holiday with the triple treat box from Pizza Hut.
Plus, I don't need all that. It's probably not enough in here.
That's why I'm most excited to partner with my artists. The more awareness you have, the more you'll get checked out. Early detection can make all the difference. We base it on healing. It's being in for the things that matter most. .com/NFL. It's high with Carolina. Devin Neal was questionable at hamstring into this game. We'll see what the Saints do offensively when they get for Bryce Young. 3rd down and 5. One of those big. He was built for to settle himself in and makes it 2-down territory. Nice to see him.
3rd and 5 and 45. Very excited. Hubbard trying to plow through. He's not going to get it. Pick him up 2, maybe 3. So what does Carolina do here? It's 4th and 2. Do you risk the gamble or do you just get rid of it? Minute 40. Orion County. This is one of the more aggressive 4th down squads in football this year. It's a 4th and 3. Drop that. Young chase. Caught by McMillan. To the 25. Spins. Down to 21.
And keeps his eyes down the field as time to be, and right there is a special hit from the outfielder. Perfect example for Bryce Young. Second down and 10. Sam tight end in motion, and it goes against direction, and he is not thrown. Instant by Sanker, the rookie out of Virginia. Timeout. Third down. Jonas Sanker. Let's check in with Kurt Menefee to see what's coming up on the Verizon halftime report. The Bills and the Patriots this season keep rolling as the playoff picture comes into focus. Highlights and more. Even in the Santa suit. McKinstry in the defense trying to get a stop for the Lions. 30 to go. Second quarter. On third and 11. Running in time.
Fourth and 11. Field goal attacked. Trying to miss a few plays. Snap, hold, kick. Good. But just barely. "21 seconds left. Panthers up 10-7. Fucking idiots.
No fear. You need someone who runs towards the threat. Theaters, Christmas, rated PG-13. Emmett Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has to
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this might try.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 900.
He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmett Smith, but we'll treat you like him. If you get the star treatment, it feels good to Geico. This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater upset and help the food flavor. What would you call it?
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Try to get with the favorite burger?
Dumbasses. Whatever. And the Saints will set up shop at their own 23. Is it so difficult to do? And the first half ends. And that ends the first half with the score of Carolina 10, New Orleans 7. And believe me, if it wasn't so windy today, I would be doing this a lot more comfortably. Both quarterbacks haven't got a touchdown. Collectively, 15 out of 22, 78 yards, 7-11 for Young, 8 of 11 for Shuck. 78 yards for Young, 79 for Shuck. Rico Dowell, 8 carries on 31 yards and a touchdown. Devin Neal, 28 yards on 7 for a touchdown. Jane Coker leads the Panthers with 2 catches on for 39 yards. Devon Vele, 3 catches for 43 yards for New Orleans. Gibson with a sack. 5 tackles by Roseboom, 3 by Davis. Ten to 9 in first downs in favor of the Saints. 4-3 on the ground in the air for the Packers. For the Panthers. 5-4 for the Saints in the ground. 2-1 in penalties from the Saints. Each team 3-6 and 1 of 1 on third down, fourth down efficiency. 27 plays for each. 152 to 120 in terms of yardage. 5.6 in favor of Carolina. 5.6 to 4.4 for the Panthers. 1 sack for 4 yards against the Saints. 74 to 45 on the ground in favor of Carolina. Penalties, 3 for 35 against Carolina. 5 for 40 against New Orleans. 16 minutes and 40 seconds to 13 minutes and 20 seconds in favor of the Saints. At least not yet. Nothing has changed. But a loss for the 49ers and a win for the Lions would be a benefit for Detroit. I guess they do take cards. They do card orders. Oh, well. Itakemas. Chuba Hunt and Rico Dowell carrying the bulk of the ground game for the Panthers. 57 yards between them. Bryce Young, 2 carries for 17 yards on his own right. Devin Neal has basically been the bulk of the ground attack for the Saints. 7 carries for 28 yards and a touchdown. Tyler Shuck has 8 yards on 4 carries. Juwan Johnson, 2 catches for 18 yards. Taylor McMillan. Tablecloth? I mean, is it the tablecloth? Okay. Panthers to get the ball in the second half. After a crucial defeat by the Bucs at the hands of the Falcons. What the hell? Seriously? Not even the first night of Hanukkah is safe? Which is weird when you consider that Australia is not really a Jewish community. Oh, $1.1 billion, huh? In other games that have just gone to the half, the Seahawks trailed 13-6 to the Colts, which is a bit of a shocker. Guess old PR still got it in some level. Who the hell is Michael Bandy? The Lions, surprisingly, on top of the Rams, 24-14. I mean, I guess having both teams play another Seahawks, playing teams who I guess you could say are under the gun. To make the postseason cut. Still wish the brunch meal was part of the available. Still, I need to make a note to self. Next time I do this, call McDonald's and tell them to tell the driver there's a drive. When you go into the driveway, go through the gate, and then go through the gate and leave the food at the back door. Whatever. I basically burnt over $50 this weekend. 120 of it, I mean, half of it on food, and the other half on roughly on food, and the other half on a haircut. Chuba Hubbard will take it to the 31-yard line to start the second half of the Panthers. Damn it, what, Snarf? First and 10 from the 30. Hubbard in the back. Donald in the backfield. Now to Rico, and he's not going anywhere. At best, he gets back to the line. At worst, loss of 1. Drop back. Fucking hate when I lose the signal. Third down. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, a gain of 4. But for who? Rico again, huh? You know, Bryce, this is now throwing down, you son of a bitch. 3rd and 4 from the 33. 3rd and 7 from the 33-yard line. 3 to the right, 3 to his left. Bryce fires deep. Caught by Xavier Legette. Whoa, that ball hung up forever, but he managed to catch it. On the corner route, that's a... Okay, caught it 37, got back up, brought down to 33. 34-yard pickup. Out to Dottle. And he's mothered at the 31, gain of 2. He glomped at the 31, gain of at the 30, pick up a 3. First, 2nd and 7. Fake of the handoff. Young fires nearly picked. He was looking for Legette again. And on the sideline, it's Riley with a breakup. I'll be right back. I gotta chuck this shit. Third and 7 from the 30. Dump pass to Chuba. Mother Hubbard to the cover. He's got the first down. Brought down to 20 for a pick of a 10. Loss of 1 on Chuba. Stupid wind. Second and 11 from the 22, so it would be a Niner here. Drop back. Young taking off. We got flag. This is probably going to be a hold no matter what happens. He goes out of bounds at the 16 for a pickup of 6. But what's the flag? It's going to be a hold no matter how I look at it. And it is. And it goes from second and 11 at the 22 to the 32 and second and 21. Hold on the left tackle, Laquanu. I mean, it's a hold on 72. 2 on Moton. Something the Panthers did not need on their first drive of the half. Second and 21, 32-yard line. They get the snap. Gonna throw a bomb. Caught by Coker! Touchdown, Carolina! Jane Coker with the catch, and the Panthers go up 16-7. Keep effing pounding! And he wasn't even open when Young threw it. Snap, hold, kick, good. Panthers up 10. 32-yard throw and score by Bryce Young. 9 plays. Oh, wait, that was the last drive. 8 plays, 70 yards, 5 minutes, 6 seconds. A pretty efficient drive for Carolina. Keep pounding, Carolina Panther fans. Keep pounding. Keep pounding, pounding, pounding. No, not stand up. Keep pounding. It's been years since I've ever bothered to say keep pounding. I mean, since I've ever wanted to bother saying keep pounding, keep pounding, keep pounding. Kick is away. And Holm returns it to the 29. First and 10 from the 28. Shuck out of the gun. Fakes the handoff to Neal. He's going to run it up. And he is whacked after a pickup of 6. Handoff pops loose. But New Orleans hangs on to it. But it's going to cost them a few yards. Jackson with a good hit that popped the ball loose, but New Orleans was able to recover it. However, it is a significant yard lossage. Let's see, how many yards were lost on this? Ball was on the 34. Ball popped loose at about the 31. 9. So the ball's back at the 25 of the Saints. Shuck out of the gun on 3rd and 13. He drops back, goes over the middle. It's caught. First down at the 40, 15-yard pickup for Vele again. Hand off to Neal, and he's going to get 4. Or they're going to give him 5. 8:01 left. Under 8 to go in the third. Panthers up 10. They are going to give him 4. 2nd and 6. I don't know why it says 2nd and 7. And nobody put that damn TikTok meme in there, okay? Drop back by Shuck. Caught for a yard short, but a yard short of the marker. 3rd down. Who caught that one? Tipton. Another game's going on. Seattle trying to threaten. Down 7 to the Seahawks, 13-6. Packers lead 16-14 over the Broncos. 49ers crushing the Titans as expected, 24-10, and the Rams down 24-17 to the Lions, which was a bit of a shocker. And when you consider that the Lions and the Colts are under the gun to win today, Taysom Hill's in, trick run, gets 2. First down, New Orleans. Taysom Hill has been one of the most versatile players on the Saints. He's been last time out against Carolina, he was 13 snaps as a quarterback, 5 as a tight end, 3 as a wide out, 2 as a running back, and 1 as a fullback. Passed on 6 of his 25 snaps, and they're going to have him run this time. No, they're going to have him be a wide out. Shuck being chased. Going to have to take a bolt. He does. He's over the 45, 40, 35, and steps out at the 35-yard line after a gain of 14. Hi, Nick. Want to come in? I mean, we have nothing better. You probably have nothing better to. Oop, wrong game. Wrong link. From the 36, so it was a 13-yard pickup. Shuck gonna run. This time he's brought down, but we got flagged. This is probably gonna be bonus. That's gonna cost Carolina. Want to come in, Nick? First down for New Orleans. 5th penalty of the night for the Panthers. This moves the ball to the 20. They hand it off. And Evan Holm gets 3. And that's going to cost New Orleans. That's going to push them 15 yards back from the end of the run. So instead of it being 2nd and 8 at the 13, at the 18 of the Panthers, this is going to push them back to the Panther 33. That's a tough break for New Orleans. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're still in range to make it a one-score game, whether with the touchdown or with the field goal. But the point still applies. That's not a penalty you want to commit this late in the game. Shuck drops back, going to fire a bomb. And we got a defensive pass interference. It's on J.C. Horn, it looks like. Penalties are killing Carolina on this drive, much like they did the last time New Orleans scored a touchdown. Basically erases the 2nd and 23. And this litany of penalties is not what you want. Sidewinder catch, pickup of 11 to Vele. First down. Down to the 14. And this time Shuck is going to run with it, but he's going to be stuffed after he picks up 2. Trevin Wallace on the stop. It'll be a minor victory if Carolina can hold the Saints to a field goal here. Eleven plays, 60 yards, over 6 minutes on this drive. At least the Saints have been eating up clock. But down 10, that's not what you want. And Shuck goes down, loss of 7. It's Brown and Shorten on the takedown. Did anyone catch that South Park finale on Wednesday? That was so stupid. Anticlimactic, but what do you expect? Oh, so we lost 6, not 7. And no, I'm not doing that dumbass meme. 3rd and 14 from the 18-yard line. Second sack of the day for the Panthers on Shuck. He drops back. He gets free, but not for long. Another loss of 6. You know what my question is for this Okay. Be right back. Probably going to get the field goal. Kicks up and good. As I said, at the very least, New Orleans does make it a one-score game again, 17-10, with 1 minute and 56 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. Fun fact, this is actually the most points Carolina has scored in any of my streams. Their previous high was 16 in my first stream involving them against the Giants back in week 2 of 2022, before I joined the then Big Blue Crew Sports Network. I'm not making that up, folks. So the Saints only managed to go 48 yards on a drive that lasts almost 8 minutes for 14 plays. But the bulk of those plays were stymied by penalties against both sides. Each team now at 6, but Carolina has committed more egregious penalties, totaling 68 yards to New Orleans' 55 penalty yards they've given up. So far, dozen flags. Dozen flag. Flag? And I know Darth Patriotus is watching the Packer game very closely. 23-14 is the score there in favor of the Packers. Now, regardless if the Broncos lose this game or not, they're still number one in the AFC. The only downside, due to the tiebreaker of them beating the Raiders when the Patriots could not. The only downside is, as a consequence, you don't clinch because of the fact that the Chiefs couldn't do you the favor of beating the Chargers. Kick is away. Retrieved at the 3 by ETN. He's over the 20, 15, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And out at midfield at the 49, Trevor Etienne. It's Trevor Etienne in Saint territory, but we got flagged. This is coming back. Unless they're saying illegal hit out of bounds on the receipt, on the kick. That is ridiculous. The Panthers were not in a good formation that they got to be forced to do this again, and an additional 5 yards from the kickoff spot. Are you shitting me? That's horseshit. Pure horseshit. Don't get me wrong. I know these refs want to rig the game so the Panthers don't have a lot of breathing room going into next week's matchup, which could determine the fate of the NFC South. I get that. But it's been years since someone other than Tampa has won the South. It's been, 5 years since that happened? Keep in mind, Tampa Bay didn't win the South in 2020, in the 2020-2021 season. New Orleans did, but Tampa ended up winning the Super Bowl going to the Super Bowl and winning it as a wild card, just to clear that up. So now the kick will come from the 40-yard line. ETN this time from his 10. Finds a hole to the 32 and down to 33. That basically wiped out a 50-yard return. And reduces it to a 25-yard return. Carolina's been a lot more efficient with the ball in this game than last go around against the Saints. Fake of the handoff. Young chased out of the pocket, caught by Tremble, and he'll get 4 on that catch. Second down. But then again, that has been the key to, they gave him 5. That has been the key to Bryce Young's success this season. Efficiency in the passing game. He doesn't have a lot of breakout games, but he does play but he has been able to play more efficiently this season than he has in his first 2. Tremble in motion. And jumping the gun. This is going to go back to square one. That's tight end Mitchell Evans who's the guilty party. $52 seconds left in the quarter. Second and 10. Ball back at the 33. And off to Rico. Yeah, that was sniffed out pretty quickly. Gain of only 2 at most. Third down. And that will do it for the third quarter. 17-10, Carolina. Panthers will just let the clock run out here in the third quarter. We go to the fourth. 1 quarter left. 15 minutes of play. Carolina leads by 7.
He's actually hurt. Oh, yeah, he's hurt. No, the Colts are done. The Colts are actually done. That's their season. That's literally their season right there. Is this non-contact? He destroys Achilles. He actually destroys Achilles. The worst injuries are non-contact injuries. He destroys Achilles.
With a win, Carolina's chances of making the postseason are 62%. If they lose, it's down to 24%. They came in with a 30% chance to make it. 3rd and 10, the ball will be at their own 33. This is a passing down. Or 3rd and 8 from the 35. Bunch set. Bunch to the left. Left side. Left-hand bunch. Young fires, caught to Horn, and he got the first down. Jimmy Horn Jr. Pick up a 9. No, they don't give him the first. 4th and 1. It was a pick up of 7. Dowdle will get the first down, though, and it's a pick up of 3. Dowdle hasn't had much efficiency on the ground today. 14 carries for 41 yards, but you can take what you can get at this situation. 2 receivers to the right for Young. 1st and 10 from his own 45 with 13:50 to go. They hand off to Rico again. Tries to find a hole. He's only going to get one on that one. I mean, at this point, Dowdle has been figured out. Super Saturday. Coverage begins this Saturday with the Eagles versus the Commanders. Or is it 4? With a win, the Eagles get into the division, clinch the Eastern Division. While in this North, it's Packers versus Bears at 8, with the North on the line. Bears need to compensate. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 46, and I'm losing the signal because of the wind pressure outside my house again. Drop back by Bryce. Goes over the middle. Incomplete. Is there going to be a flag on this? No, there is not. They're 9. Ball at the 46 of Carolina. They're 5 out of 8 today. Drop back. We got a flag. It's a free play. Young going to take off. First down. I think someone jumped the gun on the Saints. And if it is an offside on the D, this is not, and it is. Penalty declined. That's a gain of 12. Who jumped? Chase Young jumped. So it's and that's an 11-yard pickup. Yeah, 10-yard pickup. Moves the ball to the Saint 44. Chuba in the backfield in the deep set. Or it's Rico. He was looking for Rico. Rico wasn't looking for the ball. Incomplete. 2nd down. Second and 10. Hand off to Rico. He'll find a hole, and he'll get 8. 3rd and 2 coming up. Up to the 36-yard line. Brought down by Kool-Aid McKinstry. Seriously, what kind of a name for a guy is Kool-Aid? Third and 2. Hubbard in the backfield. Change the play. They get the snap off. Young trying to find a hole. Gets a block from Chuba. This is going to be close. What's the call? Is it first down or not? Hello, DJ.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
Nervous. Carolina's going to go for it on 4th and inches at this point. You got the Rams and Lions in your area, right?
I got the Rams and Lions and the Packers and the Broncos.
I got Packers, Broncos, too. I just got Panthers, Saints due to regional coverage.
Oh, okay.
Fourth and 1. Line bunches up. What that? And Dave Canales is going to challenge the spot of the ball with 11 minutes to go.
Who's winning?
Carolina by 7.
Well, if they win out, they can win the division. I believe
Well,
so.
if they win, well, actually, they got to win this game and they got to beat the Buccaneers next week.
Yeah.
And then they basically have the division sewn up. They just have to beat Seattle. And after that, it's 50-50 against Seattle. Then they got to beat the Bucs again. Because the divisional record would favor Carolina, not Tampa. Tampa's lost their last 2 against the South. Panthers have only lost 1 to the South.
How about my Bills? Coming back from 21 down.
Just like what Dallas did a few weeks ago against Philadelphia.
Yep. This was in New England against the Patriots. They only gave up like 200 yards running.
How cold is it up in the foxhole? Or down in the foxhole in your case?
In my place?
No, in Foxborough.
Oh, Foxborough? I thought that it was light snow up there and it was like 25, 30 degrees.
Who's your final home game against at MT Park in the regular season? Or
you're talking Highmark?
Yeah, Highmark.
Well, we got Philadelphia, and
the
last game is against the Jets. That's going to close up the stadium.
You have the Dolphins in between that, correct?
No, we got the Browns next week, and then Philadelphia, and then final against the Jets.
And then whatever playoff game you get.
Yep, as long as we can win the division. We're a game behind New England now.
Yeah, because you guys also lost to the Dolphins in one game, right?
Yeah.
So you split with the Dolphins, split with the Patriots, probably going to sweep the Jets.
Yep.
Patriots probably going to sweep the Jets, split with the Bills. They haven't lost to the Dolphins, right?
Right. But they have to go to Baltimore next week.
Yeah, easier said than done. But then again, Baltimore has been made into a bitch this year. Call stands. Bryce didn't stretch the ball out.
I heard a beep beep. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, shit.
Phone went dead?
Not back. Let me see.
Okay, what are the Panthers to do here? They bunch up. There's probably going to be a run play to Dowdle on the weak guy. But Chuba is not going anywhere. It's a turnover on downs. I would have just taken the points.
Let's see if I can figure this out. Get back out here. I may have to turn off and come back in that way.
Why try to leap over the pile, Chuba? Stay on the ground. You would have gotten it. But no, you had to be fancy and tried to jump. That didn't work, you bastard. Now you've given New Orleans a prime chance to get back in it.
For the send this game to Texas and Bears lost to justice. This game! This game! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did you remember? Just remember. Look at the second one.
Hey, Mac.
What up, Mets?
Not much. Just keeping tabs on this St. Panthers game.
I can't hear you, man.
Watching the cheap Panthers and Saints.
I don't hear nothing. I'm on full volume and I don't hear you.
Hand off, but we got flag.
I'll try to I'll go out and I'll try to come back in a different way and see if it works. Maybe it's because I came in through the Discord entry. Unless DJ, can you hear him or? I can't hear DJ either. I see his thing, but I don't see him.
He's been having issues.
All right, I'm gonna go out and I'll find you.
All right. And auto first down. This is not what you want to have if you're the Panthers. Constantly screwing up due to penalties. First and 10 from the 40 for New Orleans. Taysom Hill in motion. He drops back. Chuck trying to escape. And he just gets back to the line.
What up, Matt?
Not much, Mac. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect. Right on.
Second,
Yeah, I just came in through YouTube and it worked out well.
Second and 10 from the 40. After Shuck goes back, fires over the middle. It's caught for a gain of 18.
Who are you going for in this one?
Carolina.
Okay, yeah, me too. What's up, DJ? Oh, can't hear you, bub. Go in through YouTube. Find him on YouTube. Don't go through that the link. Met 2128.
Hand off to Hall. He's got space and a pickup of 17, but we got flag. This could be coming back.
Aha! Sean Mack, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. I finally got back on here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And it is
What
a
the-
hold on the Saints.
What to answer
Hold on the
you
thing.
and
Which game did you get? LA, Detroit, Sean? St. Mac?
Yeah. Yep. I got the LA Detroit right now. And then I think I might have another one. No, that's the only one. Never mind. Yeah. LA Detroit.
Well,
Yeah, they
Detroit's
got,
down 10, and for them, this is a game they can't afford to lose. They are under the gun.
Yeah.
First
now
and 20 ball at the 46 after the penalty. Shuck throws a screen. And a pickup of 11. And a pickup of 12.
I got the Browns and Packers too here.
there's been a lot of good games this week. It's been really I've been happy. The Chargers game was really good with the Chiefs.
Or first
Yeah.
and 14, actually.
Your game was good,
Second and
DJ.
3.
Yep.
Like I
down
said
21
before,
nothing.
Take the
I wish they
handoff.
wouldn't do that anymore.
Screen
Like,
pass.
stop going down so much first.
Gain of
It's going to
2.
get harder in the playoffs.
Yep.
31-10. San Francisco up on Tennessee. Denver and Seattle trying to fight back against Green Bay and Indianapolis, respectively. But all Seattle has scored is field goals.
How's old man Rivers doing?
And looking like old man Rivers.
Oh, they're giving the Saints the first down. That's
But at the
bull.
same time, like, no joke, like, I think he's doing better than most that would come in 4 days off the couch and start an NFL game.
Under 8 to
Like,
go from 3-2. 13 of
give him a
20,
couple
93
weeks, he'll
yards
be
and a
back.
touchdown.
Yep. Grandpa.
Pass
He's
incomplete.
as good as if he's grandpa, so is Daniel Jones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's like, well, if
He's
Daniel Jones
13
can
of
do it, I'll
20.
come in and I'll
He's
work.
13 of 20 for 93 yards and a touchdown so far.
Well, there you
I mean,
go.
it's not good, but it's not bad for, like I said, 4 practices, maybe 3 practices.
Yeah.
And before that, he was
Second
sitting on the
10
couch
from
with
32
8 kids.
after the incompletion. Game. Drop back. Caught. And no, it's dropped. It's dropped. Never mind. I thought Olave had gotten it. Third down.
Well, Sean, looks like you're kicking my ass in fantasy football. And you'll
Yeah,
be
but
moving on.
You beat me by 40 last week, so I have to beat you by at least 40 this week. And if I beat you by 40, we tied, so I don't even know how that works.
I
Me
think
neither.
it goes tiebreaker by records. By record against the rest of the league.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my guess, though.
Right. No, yeah. No, that makes sense. But yeah.
That means
Third and
Mets and
10.
I will play each other.
And me and Miggy will play, or I don't know who else.
Caught. Gain of 3. No flag. Question is, do you field goal it or you go for the field goal, or do you go for it if you're New Orleans with 7.5 left? Austin Jr. makes the catch, but he is met immediately. He was met immediately upon that catch.
Michael
Ouch.
Parsons just went down with a knee injury.
That's
Oh,
not good
boy.
for the Bears hanging this Saturday against the Bears. Field goal unit coming on for the Saints.
Did you see Mahomes' injury today?
How far is the kick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Kick
it.
is up.
It's not good.
It's good. Saints pull within 4.
All right. Damn it. That doesn't help my defense against you, DJ. I picked Carolina this week.
Well, come on, Saints. Let's
Hold it.
score
We got
points.
flag.
Boy.
We got flag.
Get your flag
Flag.
out, Nets.
Flag.
Flag. What's the
Flag.
call? Hey, ref, what's the damn call?
He's like, I don't know. I
Neutral
just
zone
threw it.
infraction on Carolina.
Oh, gosh. Well, I guess you just keep the kick, right? Or do you take the first down and go for a
No,
touchdown?
it only moved it up 5 yards. They're going to go for it.
Oh, okay.
We need a touchdown, right, Sean?
And again, penalty.
No, we
Bite
do
the
not.
Panthers square in the ass.
No, to be
And
honest,
again,
it's
more
just been a
penalties.
good battle.
Dumb penalties continue to bite Carolina in the ass. 4th and 1 from the 22-3. Shuck drops back.
Sack.
He's got
Interception.
did he get the? No, he fumbled it. He fumbled it. He fumbled it.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get the first down anyway. We got flag.
Oh. The flag. There we go.
You know, I
Big one.
considered taking Trevor Lawrence today, and he scored 45 points.
Yeah, I actually was told to play Burrows by like multiple people like on like different websites. And I thought I put him in and I didn't, and I'm so glad I didn't.
So what's
Yeah,
the
really.
call?
It worked out in my favor, but I did sit Jacobs, and he kind of is
It's
having a good game.
on the Saints. Carolina turns it down. They get the ball back. Talk about
Ooh.
dodging a bullet.
Wow,
Ooh, should have taken the point.
I love it.
You may love it, but I don't.
2 points for my defense. I'll take it, I guess.
Happy
Hey,
Sunday,
at least your Bills
Daniel
won. My
Berry.
Jets suck.
Yep.
So, guys, thoughts on the John Cena show SMNE last night?
I didn't see it, but I heard John Cena lost, and it was really sad the way it happened.
Yeah, he tapped out with a troll smile on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
did you
don't
see?
like that, and I'm
Yeah.
not a fan of Gunther either. Gunther's not like I don't know. He seems like a very basic character, and I just don't like it.
You should
You notice how Triple
watch
H
some of his
got booed?
stuff from the Sean. Watch some of his stuff from the Indies.
Oh, okay.
Then you'll understand what kind of a guy he is. He's just a straight power wrestler with a technical game.
Okay. Yeah.
And did you notice how Triple H got booed off the stage
Yeah.
for that ending?
Mm-hmm.
I knew he was going to lose, especially going against Gunther, but that way, no.
But I mean, still, with Goldberg, it made sense. He didn't tap out against Gunther. He passed out, right?
Yeah.
I would have been more content if Cena had passed out, holding to his credo of never give up.
Yep.
Yeah. You kind of lost your whole platform with one loss. Like, obviously, it's not never give up. It's if it's too hard for you.
Yeah. But he signed a contract for 5 years to be an ambassador or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he got paid a ton of money to do that. Because if you said he was smiling when it happened, then there was he went out with a bunch of money
Oh, yeah.
instead of
Definitely.
with dignity.
Damn. Hey, who's that guy covering my face?
Oh, sorry.
There I am. Handsome me.
Dub shots at their own 23 when we come back with 6:53 left in the game. And I've been having problems with the reception due to wind pressure down here. It's been pretty pretty windy today.
I'm always having issues with my internet because I have shitty T-Mobile internet.
I meant
so.
for TV reception, not internet.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I use an antenna, not a dish or a cable box.
Ah.
Does it work better, you think?
You don't have to. Okay, it's 27-23 in Denver.
Yeah, Denver just scored a touchdown.
But didn't get the 2 points.
Now they're shooting for the extra point now.
Young hand up for Chuba. And he'll get 3 to the 26.
Up, they're going for 2 points now.
And they're probably going to screw it up. Next Sunday,
Probably.
Moats will get the Chargers and Cowboys at 1 o'clock. Others will get Giants, Vikings, or in my Vikings, Giants, or in my case, Tampa Bay, Carolina. While the 4 o'clock game of the week will probably be Jacksonville against Denver.
And I get Buffalo and Cleveland.
Which sucks.
Because it's local. Oh, yeah. Hopefully the Bills don't blow it.
That's on CBS, not Fox.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, they just got to get out of that slump of
Taking the handoff by Young,
waiting to get going until late.
rolling
And
out.
if they do that, they're
And
golden.
he's lucky that he even gets 2 on that.
Yeah, that's for sure. They have been doing that all year. I don't know why.
It's scary. It's like it's not like them. They weren't like that every year. This is like a new thing, and I don't think it works come playoffs and stuff. So if they can figure it out against Cleveland and just go out and just blow them out and get back into their regular funk, I think that would help so much.
35 from the 28-yard line. And 1 back set, 3 to the right. 3 to the left. 3 receivers left. Young fires. It's caught by McMillan, but he's well short of the first down. And I think you better play, even though it may be a 4th and 2, best to play it safe and just get rid of it with 5 minutes left.
Yeah, because New Orleans needs to score a touchdown.
Unless they can get it to Tedero, because that would help me in my fantasy.
They got it into McMillan on that pass for a pickup of 4, but he got smothered immediately. Right here, best to play it safe and just get rid of it.
No, it is. It is. You're right. I
It
just,
is.
I don't care about these teams. I just want my fantasy team to win. So,
Uh-huh.
that's the only
You know,
reason I want
Hey.
Carolina to beat New Orleans. I could care less about our draft pick at this point. Like,
Fair
we're going to
catch
get a
at
top
the
draft pick. It's what can they do with
22-yard
it?
line, and that's where New Orleans will hope to set their game-tying drive.
So up here in Western New York, we have what's called snow squalls. I'm sure you guys are aware of that.
I don't get
Where-
a lot of snow down here. And
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
pretty sure
Cali
that-
doesn't either.
No,
Quite.
the wind comes off the lake when the lake's not frozen. And if the wind comes off all the Great Lakes, it'll be like, say, coming from the northwest, it'll dump like 16 to 24 inches of snow in like 10
the
hours.
lake?
Yeah, be off of Lake Erie.
It's off of the lake, though. Like, the winds basically pull the cold water and turn it into snow and push
Yep.
it off. It's not from
Yep.
the clouds.
No,
Wow.
it just evaporates off. We had in
Guys, what do you
called
thought-
November
what
of
are your thoughts
2014. We had
Guys, what's
we had
your-
7 feet of snow on our house. Our roof kind of collapsed.
What are your thoughts, guys, on the NBA Cup final this Tuesday coming up?
Who's playing?
Spurs and Knicks.
Spurs.
I mean, I hope for the Knicks, but
I'm taking
I could.
Knicks.
Yeah, I hope for the Knicks for sure, but it's always rough, dude. Like, he can't guarantee any of our New York teams like anything at this point. It's just like, it's so frustrating. Like, I'll always root for our teams, but it's like, do I have hope? That's a different story.
Hey, but your Jets are going in the right way to keep losing to get a higher draft choice.
Yeah, because we did so great with our picks last year, and we did so great in the offseason last year that I'm so hopeful on their decisions with our awesome picks that we got.
Yeah, and just like the
Like,
Colts, if they keep losing.
Like, yes, I want us to do great. Am I hopeful? No.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared that we're gonna give away all of our picks for Joe Burrows. That's scary as heck. Dude's been hurt like 3/4 of his seasons. He
Oh,
doesn't
that's
want to
for
play.
sure.
He doesn't want to play football anymore, and we're gonna trade 3 of our top number 1 draft picks to get him over here and pay his contract.
That'd be stupid.
And he would play. He probably wouldn't make it through the first year. He'd already be hurt. And he'd be playing in New York, so he'd be dealing with the media and how our fans are. If you're down, we're going to kick you. Like, hey, we don't need any more down. We want all up. Like, don't come here if you're not planning on winning.
Yep.
Like, so, and obviously that's not how our coaching staff and ownership works, but that's how the fans work. So
Yeah, he wants to play for a winner, too.
Yeah, and you come here, that's
down.
we're gonna have to pay a lot for him to come here
Clock
because he has
to go.
he has a trade clause where he gets to choose where he goes. You don't get to just pawn him off for whatever. So very doubtful that he comes here, and I really hope he doesn't. But my other thing is I don't want to give away multiple draft picks this year to move up to get Mendoza.
Midfield first down again.
You probably draft that Mendoza from Indiana.
If Mendoza falls to us, but I don't want to move up and spend another first-round pick to get him.
And it will live on. By the
Going
people
deep
it
again. Was he in or
the
out?
Home Depot, official FIFA World Cup 2026.
No, he was out. Was he in? In. Fucking. Wake up, Carolina. We don't need to play fucking soft zone in this point of the game.
I hate that. That prevent bullshit. Prevent yourself from winning.
Yeah.
And another first down.
Happens all the
Yeah,
time.
soft zone, damn it.
Is Mendoza the coach?
No, it's Canales. I'm wondering who the fuck. I just don't remember who the D coordinator for Carolina is. This is the same shit I had to suffer through with the Giants until we finally fired Bowen. Dump pass, caught, and tipped in down at the 3. Seriously, Panthers. We got flagged. This is probably coming back.
What do you want in the draft for the Giants, Mets?
Well, for one thing, I want John Mara to retire and quit sticking his nose in the football business, meddling with the game.
For sure.
That's the same as the Jets owner
Yeah.
or
I
the
feel
Jets
you on
owner's son who plays Madden.
that. One or the other.
Ineligible man
It doesn't really
downfield,
matter. They both
5
suck.
yards back.
What's that, Mets?
Ineligible downfield pass.
Oh,
1st and 15 from the 21 for New Orleans.
Like, do you want another wide receiver? Do you want more
we need
O-line help? Defensive
The
pieces?
throws, it's
Okay.
dropped incomplete, 2nd down and 15.
Like
What do you want,
cornerback,
Mets?
safety?
No, we need defensive tackles.
Oh, okay. I like your defensive tackle, Sexy Dexy or whatever his name is.
Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, he's good. I think last year you kind of got like I'm hoping coaching can change him because you got the number one.
No
What is it?
2-point conversion for the Broncos, correct?
no
Hoping
2-point
not.
conversions. It's
Second
27, 23, Denver.
But he does
with
go for those.
11 minutes left.
Back, throw. And this time
Touchdown.
he smothered at the 12 after a pick of a 9.
Well, we don't have to worry about the Kansas City Cheaters being in the playoffs.
Yeah, I love that. And I wouldn't be mad if the Chargers could go further, but I don't think they will. I don't think they're ready for Super Bowl. But that's
New
just
England or Denver.
No, the Chargers. Sorry.
3rd and 6 from the 12.
Unless Herbert can get fully healthy before that, then
Touchdown, New
maybe.
Orleans.
Yes,
This is
touchdown.
why you don't play fucking prevent defense.
Whatever, DJ.
I'm getting over a cold.
Sorry. I said I hope you
Chris
choked on that,
Olave.
but I didn't mean it.
Are they going to go for 2 Mets or 1?
I don't know. There's 2:29 left on the clock. It wouldn't make a lot of sense to go for 2. It would make a bit of sense to go for 2. Thanks.
Yeah, but you're
They're
3
gonna
and
go
10.
for 1. And they got it. Tie game.
There you go, Sean.
Whatever. I can still get 40. I just need St. Brown to put another 30 up. He's only got 38.
The point is,
That's all.
you cannot afford a 3 and out here. With a bullshit to prevent defense, and it's all the Saints would need is to get in the field goal range and they win.
Yeah. And Carolina's offense isn't good enough to like guarantee yourself a chance to like push yourself down the field.
It's 27-26. Green Bay just hit a field goal.
Wow.
And let's see.
Perna or Grassi who wins bragging rights this year?
Wow. Gibbs just got shut down. He looked like almost looked like it was mentioned. Like he was told to do that. Like stutter step like 3 times in a row and then got tackled. That Detroit game, Gibbs went for the ball. He got the handoff and he just stood there.
You fireball blazing apple.
And
You know what?
got
You should call
tackled.
your dad. Where's your dad? Woof. No. Are you really his father? New fireball
What's
blazing
going on?
apple. Shoot it straight.
Bates for 48. Does he hit it? It's good. 27-34. LA.
Yep.
How much time left?
Well, on mine, it's 7:54 in the 4th. But my stuff's usually a little behind. Not like a ton, but like 5-10 seconds.
Did you see Phoenix? Phoenix.
Hi,
Hi, Phoenix.
Say hi, Phoenix. Yeah, can you
Are the
snip him?
Seahawks really going to lose?
Yeah, we could see him.
They're gonna
Where's his ball? Where's his ball?
He just walked out and get a drink.
Well, the Seahawks just took the lead 15-13 over the Colts.
That is the most grueling. That has to be the most grueling game to be watching. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. Touchdown, 3 points.
Fantasy.
I guess it could be worse. They could be watching a Jets game, but I mean
at least Myers is getting me some fantasy points.
Yeah, no, heck yeah. How's your team? I really haven't looked recently. How's everybody's team doing?
About 18, and I've only got one game left to play, and that's with Ferguson.
Oh, really? How's your bench? Is your bench loaded up, or did you at least play the right players?
No.
I hate when I get loaded up on my bench and it's like 25 points on my bench, 25 points here.
No, I did not.
Damn.
Not like any guys in my running game are going to do it. Where I screwed up was with Dallas Goedert.
Oh, yeah, he went off.
10, 15, 20, 25, down to the 29-yard line. Oh, that's Cuba, excuse me.
How bad the Jets get beat?
And I didn't play
20
Troy
to
Frank
40 or
today.
20 to 30 something? 20 to 36, 20 to 46. I don't really know. Do you know Mets?
48 to 20 or something.
Yeah, it's 40. Yeah, 40 something to 20. So yeah.
48. I didn't even play
Yep.
Troy Franklin today.
Did he have a good game? Is he having a good game? I mean,
Got 18 points.
oh damn. No, yeah. Well, I had Bucky
Number
Irving.
29. Young drops back.
He was
Gets
the top
away.
3 running
And he
back
has
this
to
week.
get rid of it. Incomplete. 217.
Dawson Knox scored 2 touchdowns today as a tight end for Buffalo instead of Kincaid.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works with them. Like, because it's like Kincaid will have a great game, and then it'll be like, all right, well, it's Kincaid's week next week then, because it's the hot hand, right?
Yeah.
And then Dalton Knox will have the next game, and it's like, wait, no, that's not how it's supposed to work.
Okay. On the 29.
Works for the Bills. It does not work for fantasy.
Yeah. Then they got that other tight end, that Haas. He's supposed to be just a blocker, but he's been making some catches. Nobody wants to.
Catch that?
Because
He
everybody
did.
thinks he's just going to block.
Yep.
First down, Carolina. Pick up
And Josh Allen is smart enough to throw to who's open.
Yep.
12.
He doesn't need a number. I mean, he could use better weapons for sure. I think that would be a good thing to do next year is get him a good top wide receiver or something like that. Because I think running back wise, you're good for now at least.
And they're going to review the catch.
Well, they offered Miami the first pick, their first choice for Waddle.
Yeah, but I'd rather go in the draft and my first pick be a wide receiver.
Yeah.
And even if you had to move up and get him one of the top wide receivers this year, and with your next pick you get another running back that is more of like a bruiser back. And I think right there you're already styling. And you can make some improvements maybe on your defense or whatever. Your O-line hasn't been the biggest problem. So
the defensive line. My God.
Yeah. So that's the other way you could go is you could bolster your defense. But I think Josh Allen has earned himself a wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? He's earned himself a chance to have like that number one guy rather than these random dudes that you throw in there and he makes work.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tom Brady did for most of his career. And then at the end, they gave him somebody. Or they gave Randy Moss, but Randy Moss at the end of his career.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Puka just went down.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Then throw it to Adams. He's on my team.
He's still on the ground. And he seems to be flinching in pain.
That's
And done with his knee.
Murdoch's receiver.
Yeah. But also implements for the playoffs. Like, you lose a guy like that. You really want to get into the playoffs if you lose Puka for this season?
No.
Yeah, you don't. Oh, it like turned his leg completely around as he like got pulled in. I think his cleat got stuck in the turf.
And the call's reversed. It's incomplete.
Fourth and 3 for Denver. They're going for it. On the Green Bay's 43-yard line.
41, 4th and 2, actually.
He's trying. Oh, my goodness gracious.
It didn't work, huh?
No, it worked.
Oh, it did.
He threw it to Sutton down the left sideline for like 20 yards.
That helps
Sutton is a good wide receiver. He's just not a fantasy wide receiver, but I'd take him as a jet. Especially because you could maybe give up like a second for Sutton.
Guys.
What's up?
Call's been reversed. It's not a catch.
Oh.
Phoenix, what do you want, baby?
Oh, Puka's walking, though. He'll be back. He's fine.
3rd and 10.
Come here.
Ball on the 29 of Carolina. They haven't moved it at all.
Look, I got a German Shepherd on my lap.
Come on, Carolina.
On that dive by Chua, never recovered. The team hasn't recovered. Clock has been reset to 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Chuba in the backfield, under the gun, three receivers trips to the right. Drop back. Young gets away. He's going to get the first down. Slides. Pick up a 12. And we go to the warning.
Well, that should be the game then, right?
No, they're still in their own territory. They got to get in New Orleans territory for field goal range. Plus, New Orleans still has all their timeouts.
Oh, okay.
This is where Ted McMillan comes in. Throw him the rock. Throw him the rock.
Who, Adams?
No, McMillan, Ted. They actually are, I think they're going to sit Rams quarterback and Adams after this play because they're at 40-27 because there's no reason to keep playing them. So, sorry.
They're going to keep Adams in.
No,
I call him up and told
they
them.
just said they're sitting Adams. They're like, we can't lose two wide receivers in one game, so we're just going to sit them.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Less than a minute to go in Seattle, 15-13. Colts have it on the 46.
Ooh, excuse me.
I made all that up, EJ.
It's 4th and 3 in Seattle.
Touchdown, St. Brown.
I forgot. Was my nephew on the clock tonight for hockey or no? I don't think he was. Let me double check.
80-yard touchdown, St. Brown. Yeah.
What's the matter?
80-yard touchdown, St. Brown. Woo!
No, intercepted. Adams bringing it back. Touchdown.
He is,
Adams
but
is
it's not
playing
10
defense.
o'clock.
Adams is playing defense.
He's the next Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner.
Oh, my bad. Travis Hunter.
After the playoffs, we'll clinch NFC South with a win today and a win against one of the two games against the Bucs for Carolina. That's their only way into the playoffs. And it's now 16-15 Indianapolis.
Like I said,
10 from the
fucking
40.
ruling.
Single back set, 2 receivers to Young's right. He drops back. And down he goes.
All right, New Orleans.
Actually, to be in all honesty, if the New Orleans wins, it helps the Jets get a better draft pick. So in that aspect,
on that sack.
kind of like a win-win for me. I can either win in my fantasy, I can win with the Jets.
For me, if New Orleans wins this, and for Carolina as a whole, because then they need to win next week against Tampa. That puts the pressure on them. Drop back.
Yeah.
Young gets away. Dump pass to Leggett, but he's only going to get 6. But he's only going to get 5. 3rd and 14 coming up. New Orleans burns their first timeout with a minute 14 to go.
Oh, stop.
Phoenix, will you stop?
She's laying on my lap. And my Cavalier's laying on my lap, too. So I got 2 bitches laying on my lap. Phoenix says, hey, who's the bitch? She's probably getting hungry.
Yeah, she's a growing pup.
Yeah.
She's probably always hungry.
she's 5 months old.
Yeah, you got to keep the dog bag away from her. She'll eat until she's sick if she finds it.
3rd and 14. The ball at the 36 of Carolina.
I had a big dog bag of food in the garage, and at the time, our dogs weren't potty trained, so we left them in the garage.
Young out of the
We
empty
came home
line.
to just a complete mess.
At the chit run, and he only gains 8 or 7. New Orleans will burn their second timeout, and now you got to get rid of it. But now the question is, does Carolina continue to play their bullshit zone prevent stop zone? I say you do not do that. Because if New Orleans gets the field range, game over.
Exactly. You got to play hard-nosed football. What got you where you were?
Felix, stop it.
Don't change shit up at the end of the game. Do what works. So frustrating. So many teams do that.
Going to pussy stop zone.
Yep. 100%. It's saddening.
Well, Denver scored again.
Sutton, who got it? Sutton?
No, running back, Harvey.
Oh.
Now they're up by 8.
27 today.
Not in our league. Don't worry, DJ.
I'm not worried. Hey, that's okay. You know, my guys are going to come back tonight, and then I'll be laughing at you, mister.
Kick is away.
Okay. You're probably, like I said ahead of time, you're probably going to win.
And we've got flag.
I'll win the game, but I won't win the overall because you'll have.
Oh, no, I think you will overhaul.
You beat me by last week by 40 points, dude. That's
well, you're treating me today. Flag.
And it's a hold on the Saints. This is going to push them back to the 6.
St. Brown, 12 catches, 151 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
So at minimum, they got to go 66 yards. And I get another 8. Oh, I got another field goal from Myers.
Yeah.
And now I'm ahead for now, but head
flag.
Now I'm ahead of Miggy. for now.
That was a flag on the Saints or on the Lions Rams games. The Rams totally.
From the 8. Why are you in soft zone? Going deep. Incomplete. Second down. Looking for a
Rush that
Olave.
quarterback. Rush that young quarterback who can't do timing. That's when you get a young quarterback who's really wasn't supposed to start, you rush him, make him play fast. Fucking.
Oh, Seattle just kicked the field goal.
I know. I just said that. And I've gotten
I didn't hear
26 points from Myers. 2nd and 10 from the 8. I mean, from the 9. Drop back. Pursuit. Slant pass. And Osterman gets 20 on that. 42 seconds. They're going to go no huddle.
What a goal. God. Oh.
Here comes the Saints. They're marching on. They got to score a touchdown.
9 on that catch. And they're going to burn their last time out with 24 to go.
Did you have Jacobs?
I sat him because he
Oh,
was hurt when originally, and they were playing against the top defense, and I was like, I'm not going to question it right now. So I put Warren in instead, and bad move. We all make them.
yeah.
Bad move for sure. I think
Let's
he
see
had
what he was doing.
2 or 3 touchdowns.
I'll find out right now. 73 rushing yards. He has 2 touchdowns and 92 total yards.
Yeah, damn good game.
Yeah, well, you had St. Brown, so.
Well, I had St. Brown. I had my tight end. He got me 40, I think.
Oh,
Not
Denver just
why go
intercepted.
into prevent again. Drop back by caught, but not in field goal range yet. 15 seconds. And there's the spike with 12 to go.
Might be going to overtime.
I don't know. This would be about a 66-yarder for their place kicker. They need to get a little closer for Smith to get a good shot at winning this.
Yeah. Ooh, touchdown. Montgomery. You have Montgomery, right?
Carolina's going to ice this. Timeout. 12 seconds left.
You have Montgomery, right?
Yeah, but I didn't start him today.
Fuck. All right. Never mind. I won't bring it up.
Oh, yeah, he scored a touchdown, didn't he? What is that, his 4th touchdown today?
First. Even then, my running game wasn't all that productive this week.
That's cool. I sat Tracy. Tracy got 24 points. I'm gonna walk away for a minute. I'm an old man. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
I'm like us. 228. 4. Second and 10 from the 47. It's a run, but it's short of field goal range. And we're getting flags on Carolina. Are you fucking shitting me? Saints are about to win this.
What's the flag for?
Blindside tackle on the D. Helmet to helmet contact.
Oh.
That's fucking bullshit. And again, Carolina can't capitalize on Tampa's bad luck.
So they're in field goal range?
Yes, with that, they are. Well into field goal range.
We need an interception.
They're going to kick the field goal. That's okay. I got rid of Baltimore's defense when they should have kept them. They shut out Cincinnati.
I've done that so many times. And then kept the better defense
Why the
thinking,
hell is
oh,
Spencer
yeah.
Rattler out there? Why not just kick it? Snap. Rattler dumps it. Oh, that's why. Just to throw it away so then they can bring in the kicker.
Waits a little more time.
This will be from 47. And the win.
Big swing and a miss.
Arlington has kicked the 42-yarder earlier to cut the 10-point deficit down to 7. Carolina used their final timeout to ice this.
5 more yards is a big difference. Saying, I don't know if he's got it in him. I don't think he does.
I don't know about that. It doesn't matter. That's
and
okay.
remember, if this kick goes through, Tampa's back in the playoff hunt.
Yes, Phoenix, in a minute. She's hungry, so I'm going to have to go in a minute.
Fine by me.
I got to start cooking soon, but I'm trying to wait it out. I've already been questioned twice, but I was like, I'll be in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Be in a minute.
In a minute, Phoenix.
It's a dead center shot.
Yours is a little bit more persistent than mine.
It's good. Saints win.
Oh, let's go. I got 3 more points.
Oh, man. Bunch of horseshit.
That's okay, Matt.
Flag, but called declined. It was a neutral zone infraction on Carolina. It doesn't matter. Saints lead 20-17, 2 seconds. Not going to matter what happens on the kickoff.
I'm going to say that's a bunch of Buffalo shit.
Unless they run it back all the way.
Yeah, not happening. They'd have to do an ass load of laterals.
Yeah, they're not that good. They probably will try. I am with Mets. I don't think it's going to happen.
You never know.
You'll have that in the background as they're throwing the ball around to each other.
All right, you two, in a second.
Hey, Matt, DJ, have a good night. I'm going to go in and start cooking.
You too, Sean.
Good to see you guys, man.
Yeah, same here. We got to get together again.
Yeah, we got to push Murdoch to have more, even if it's just streams, just to hang out with us.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be about a sport. It could just be the stream, and we'll do a mock draft, and we'll chat and just bullshit together.
just chat
that's
about
all
our
listening
fantasy.
now. I like hanging out with Mets. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with the crew.
Yep.
And I just want to do more of it. So anyway, even if we can get everybody to start coming into Met shows, if Met's going to do more shows, and let's
Absolutely.
just get together, man. Let's just get together.
Tickets are
I
going to
consider all
happen.
you guys like family, man. You guys
It's a
are
touchback. So the Panthers
We
have a
talk a
shot
lot.
with a Hail Mary from the 35. No time was wasted off the clock.
Well, I have to listen to see what happens. Maybe New Orleans will intercept it and bring it back for another touchdown.
I'm hoping not. That's not the case.
Phoenix, Bella, come here. They're like damn kids.
If Hubbard never tries to dive for the first down, leap over the pile for the first down, I think Carolina would have won.
Yeah. Good chance of it.
It's a Hail Mary formation.
No.
They're going lateral format? Seriously? And that's going to do it. Saints win 2017.
All right, guys. Nice seeing you again. We'll talk to you later.
Back-to-back wins over the top teams in the division. New Orleans goes to 4-10. Panthers drop to 7-7 and are once again on the outside looking in. Thanks for showing up in the 11th hour, guys. Comment,
No
like,
problem,
share, and
that's
subscribe to all the content creators that commented and myself, as well as those on the Hardcore and Aboriginal Sports Networks. I'm Mets 2128. Goodbye. Good fucking night. And I am so pissed with this.
Good to see you, Mets.
Good to see you, Mets. See you, Sean.